shoots, and McHale's at the end of her shift, so she couldn't get to the puck. So it's taken by RIT. Aguero tied up by Beacom. Smart defensive play, and Clemens takes.
Oh, harken back to what I just said a minute ago. Beacom just got a stick right underneath her cage. Touched up her chin a little bit. No call from the referees, and now what have we got here? High stick. But I think this one's going against Syracuse, Jared. Let's take another look.
Yeah, Syracuse getting the last touch of it. So that brings the face-off ahead of Allie Kelly. And you're seeing some of the fantastic saves she made earlier.
Oh, yeah, and you see that puck just kick back in, and somehow she's able to keep it out of the blue paint. Looked like it came off the big part of her stick.
Rowland shoots into traffic. White loses it momentarily. Beacom got stung there in the lane. She's gingerly skating, hunched over, head over her knees, in the lane. Makes a smart play. Shot by Rowland, missed wide. Beacom stays out on the ice. It's a few more XP points, and Rayla Clemens dips into the offensive zone. Clemens on an island, though, just dumps it in.
But Beacom's is really hurting, Jared. It was a tough shift. She got that high stick, and then you see, as you mentioned, she gets touched up a little bit in the slot, and she's hunched over right now on the bench, getting pats on the head from her teammates.
Trainer checking out that left ankle. See and keep you updated on her status as the game goes along. Syracuse in the offensive zone. Sarah Thompson plays up to Teslak. To fellow grad student Alexandra Weiss. Puck skips back. Teslak, high riser. Might have taken deflection off her stick, but it kept the puck on edge. Good job to get that puck near the net. Thompson emerges, shoots. There's a great block there, and that stung McCormick. That allows Syracuse to keep playing. Teslak with room to move. She shoots, and it's sticked away by Belina. Thompson ties it up. Leaves it free for Heidi Knoll, and Charlotte Hallett uses her big 6-foot frame to get that puck back for the Orange. Up top at the left point, Alexandra Weiss. Played back to Heidi Knoll. Knoll looks for her options. Backhands down low. Great play from Hallett. She ties up a stick. Gets back to her feet, and Syracuse still has possession. Rachel Teslak lets the puck bobble, but it's kept in. Teravainen regains for Syracuse. Weiss shoots just wide. Creeping in from the slot, a great shot from the defenseman. And finally, RIT gets out of the zone. That was the best shift of extended zone time for Syracuse all game.
You took the words out of my mouth, Jared. Easily the best stretch of offense that the Orange have had the entire afternoon.
Ness scoops in on net. Kelly plays. Darcy Johal gains speed from behind the net of Allie Kelly. She dips past one. Johal continues with the puck on her stick. Trudging into the offensive zone. Darcy Johal in behind the net of Belina. End to end, plays up top at the left point. Then down low, it's worked by Fiala and intercepted by Maloney. Really good play from Johal. Mentioned her big frame, but also what she can do when the puck's on her stick. Sometimes it just feels glued to her. Johal again, lays off, White shoots, blocked right off the rear end of Bear there. Good play to get in the lane. Syracuse is controlling the latter half of this second period. Fiala keeps in. White back up top, right point Fiala. Darcy looks and surveys. Skips it around as Kate Holmes one-hands it to Fiala. Keeps at the line. This is dangerous, and it's taken by Bear for RIT. Could be a 3-on-1, but the pass goes awry. A few changes for RIT, and puck skipped along on net. The Tigers corral.
Yeah, shot's still 24-8 in favor of RIT, Jared, but that was easily the most dominant stretch that either team has had in this game offensively.
Sticks in the lane for Syracuse. Good play to disrupt and get the puck back. Sarah Thompson stops on her backhand, plays to Clemens. Clemens gets it back on the circle and plays up top with Doherty. Now Langfell's right point on her off wing. She turns from pressure. Now Clemens' stick is tied up. She lets go of it. Really more loose laundry and maybe a penalty, but again, no calls for either team. They're letting them play.
They really are. I've seen a whole lot of things from both sides that could have been called as penalties, but
Hallett in front, she scores! Charlotte Hallett with her first of the season, the first of the game at the end of the second, and the Orange are on top.
Well, Charlotte Hallett does a great job of just finding a loose puck in the slot and then just slides it past the left pad of Bellina. And how good has that got to feel? It's been a tumultuous year at times for Hallett, who's transitioned from a defenseman to a forward, and right there she just picks out that bottom right corner, slips it through, and you can see the excitement on her face, gets mobbed by her teammates at the face-off circle. And Syracuse now controls the pace of this game, and after a dominant stretch, that's really big going into the locker room.
Time winding down. The Orange have to control here in the defensive zone. Quick pass played up to Joe Hall, and time expires at the end of this second period.